Hi, I'm Carrie. This is a Christmas scene nail art design. For this design I'm using gel paints, but you can also use acrylic paints as well. I'm using a makeup sponge to apply the gel paint for the sky. This gives a softer effect. I'm using blue gel paint and then black at the edges to give it a more nighttime feel. To create the moon, use a mix of yellow and white paint. Add more colour to your nighttime sky by using a mix of black and blue paint. I'm just adding a little bit more gel paint to the moon just to give it a little bit more definition. Next, use white gel paint to create your snowy landscape. Using a slightly more yellow gel paint, I'm just painting in the moon to give it a glowing effect. I'm just using a little bit of yellow paint on a sponge and just dabbing it round where the moon is. Now I'm adding some shading to the snow with blue gel paint. Now I'm using green gel paint and my brush and using a stippling effect to create the bushes in the background. Then I'm using black gel paint to create fir trees in the very far background. Again, I'm using a bit more dark blue gel paint, adding a bit more shading to the snowy landscape and then adding more green bushes on the right hand side of the nail design. Using white gel paint and a fine detail brush, add little stars, then cure fully. Using clear gel polish between stages means you have a smoother surface to continue your design on. Using green gel paint and a fine detail brush, I'm using light feathering strokes to create the fir tree. To paint the village, I'm using white gel paint first to get the shape of the buildings and the steeple. This helps to make any colour that I put on top stand out more. So after curing, I'm going to add the colour of the houses. I'm using a light grey for the sides of the buildings. Using a little bit of black gel paint, I'm adding a little doorway, and then I'm adding some detail to the fir tree with a mix of dark green and black. So I'm finishing off the buildings with red and yellow gel paint mixed together to create a bright orange.
We're gonna have a cheesy Christmas. We're celebrating Jesus this year. Baby Bell. Cheesy Christmas. We're gonna have a cheesy Christmas. Yeah, yeah, we're celebrating Jesus this year. Man, that was cheesy.
Now I need to add the detail, so I'm creating shadowing effects with a darker version of the colours I've used for the village. I'm also adding little windows with yellow lights so that it looks like there are people at home. Remember this, the devil is in the detail, so never miss out the little bits like the shading and adding just those small things that really make the design stand out.
Don't wanna have no problems. Don't wanna see.
Now I'm going to create the silhouette of the trees, and I'm using black gel paint for this. You can use a striper brush if you so wish. This one I'm using just my fine liner again.
Don't want to feel despair. Don't want to feel disheartened.
So now it's time for my super cute reindeer. I'm going to use brown gel pen and a very fine detail brush for this one.
Everybody has to be on best behavior, whether you are celebrating Christ the Savior, or whether you just feel it's time again to wish for peace on earth between all men. But we're counting down to Christmas.
For the inside of his ears, I've put a little bit of white in with the brown paint to create a more tan colour. And I'm also using this just to highlight parts of his body and face, just to give him a little bit more detail.
We need a holiday. Oh, we're counting down to Christmas. We're making all of our
I've used exactly the same technique and colours for the rabbit as well.
gonna be delighted. We hope you understand. Whoa, we're counting down to Christmas.
Once you've finished painting the deer and the rabbit, cure the design and then begin to add snow with white gel pen and fine brush to the trees. Use the white gel paint to add some snow to the fir tree as well. I decided to extend my fir tree a little bit at the bottom, so I'm just using green paint again and adding the white on top.
Will know won't be about Santa and reindeer and snow. She'll wonder perhaps what the fuss is about.
Now for more shadow, using the dark blue with a little bit of black in, and then I'm curing it fully, and then I've put a clear gel polish top coat on.
Be asking for presents or toys. She'll just enjoy all the fun and
Now I need to add red berries to the trees, so I'm using a dotting tool and red gel paint, then I'm curing fully.
happy just knowing.
The tree is made from fine wire and black acrylic. I'm using the back of a foam so that it doesn't stick.
The first Christmas she ever will know, she'll get pretty paper tied up with a bow. The music will play and the lights.
Once I've
they
finished
will
covering the
glow.
tree in black acrylic and then using a clear builder gel to create the icicles from the branches.
She ever will know.
Once fully cured, I've turned over the tree and I'm painting white gel paint where the clear builder gel is. This just gives it a little bit of a white effect, but still leaves it looking like ice on the front. And then once I've cured that, I'm then going to turn it back over and apply Crystal Pixie in the Aurora Borealis. This just gives it that nice shimmer and sparkle that us nail technicians love. I've used red acrylic to add some tiny berries.
In this wicked
Once you're happy with the 3D trees, you need to attach them to the nail design using black acrylic.
so fear
Add white acrylic at the base of the trees and stab into it just to give the illusion of a pile of snow. I'm then using white gel paint to highlight this and add a little bit more detail to the foreground. Before curing the gel, sprinkle a little bit of fine glitter over the top and then cure. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. This nail design was created as part of Rachel Wilder's Facebook group Jewel Challenge against Carrie-Leigh Hailstone. Join Rachel's group to check out the other challenge entries. Thank you for watching.